Welcome everyone. Let's start in child's pose. Bring your palms to touch, thumbs behind your neck for a gentle tricep stretch. Remember to always start your practice with a few moments of breathing, using your pranayama breathing, your ujjayi breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. So as we start here in child's pose, reach along towards the top of your mat to feel a gentle stretch, and then gently slide up into a tabletop position. Pivot your left foot out off of your mat like a kickstand. Bring your right leg long to a modified side plank. Here, I just want you to move around, do what feels good. Maybe moving the arm back or towards the ears, reaching towards the opposite sides of the room, feeling the side body stretch. And gently lift your right foot up, grab at the arches of your foot and push your hips forward, kick into your hand. You should feel this in your chest, in your shoulders, biceps and arms. And gently come back into a tabletop position. Slide over to the other side, coming into your modified side plank, reach long. Again, there's no set way to do this. It's just integrating into your practice, waking the body up, preparing it for what's ahead. Grab at the inner arches of your foot. Push your hips forward. Crack your chest open. You can keep your gaze up or send your gaze down to feel more grounded. Release your foot. Come back into a tabletop position. Curl your toes under. Exhale, bent knee down dog at first and slide into your downward facing dog. You can paddle your feet here. Really get into your down dog. Draw your heels towards your mat. If they touch, awesome. If they don't, that's okay. Pull the lower belly muscle up and in and knit your ribs in on the exhale. Gently roll up to the ball mounts of your toes and walk forward into your ragdoll pose. Rest your torso over your thighs. Relax your head. Gently shake your head yes and no to relax the neck muscles. Allow that fresh oxygenated blood to just flow through your brain, giving it a bath. And maybe sway side to side. You can also straighten your left leg and bend into your right, sending all of your energy into the right side. Not energy, all of your body weight, I guess energy too, to the right side of your heel, and then switch over to the other side. And just swaying right and left, you should feel the stretch in your hamstrings. And when you're ready, toe heel your feet together. Inhale, mountain pose. Okay, weight into the heels, push your hips forward. Exhale, back bend, lifting the chest up. Wide collarbones. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Step back into your high plank. Do a push-up. Shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Draw the shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. And so we're going to flow through this. We're moving quickly here. On your inhale, gaze forward. Step forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach up long. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Shift forward, push up. Shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward, travel to the top of your mat, whichever way you prefer. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into a high plank. One push-up. and chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward, roll up to the ball mounts of your toes, jump, step, or walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high chair. So not sitting too low, put your weight in the heels. And do a little curtsy side stretch. So right foot steps back as you grab your right wrist. You should feel this on the right side body. And switch over to the other side. Left leg steps back into almost a curtsy lunge, and you're stretching the left side body as you pull onto your wrist. Come back to center, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders shift back. Exhale, chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. And on your exhale, roll up to the ball mounts of your toes. Hug your knee in towards your chest. Round your back, shift forward to a high plank, pause, and inhale, three-legged dog. Let's do that 2 more times. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. Round your back, shift forward to a high plank. Inhale, three-legged dog. 1 more time. Draw your right knee in towards your chest. Round your back, shift forward, and lunge. Inhale, kneeling crescent. Rest right in between your kneecap and thigh bone. Tuck your tailbone under, push your hips forward, lift the torso up and away from the hips, reach up long, and plant your hands onto your mat as you go into a half splits. So straighten your right leg, draw your hips back, flatten the spine on the inhale, draw your shoulders back once more, and airplane your arms. So palms face each other as if you're holding a beach ball behind you. Inhale, high crescent, rise up, squeeze your inner thighs to help with balance. Lift your left heel so that it's stacked above the ball mounts of your toes. Bring your hands to heart center. Exhale, warrior 2. Draw your front heel in line with the arches of your back foot. Push your hips forward, draw your shoulders back. Bring your right knee in towards your right pinky toe if it's caving in slightly. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift your chest up and back. Exhale, lunge. Cartwheel your hands down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Kick your right leg up. Keep your right leg lifted. Shift forward to a high plank, chaturanga with 2 push-ups first. Inhale, upward facing dog. Rest your right leg down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. And draw your left knee in towards your chest. Shift forward to a high plank. Inhale, left leg goes up high. Draw your left knee in towards your chest. Shift forward. Let's do that 1 more time. Left leg up. Drive your knee in towards your chest. Round your back, shift forward, and lunge. Inhale, kneeling crescent. So rest right in between your right kneecap and thigh bone. Tuck your tailbone under. Lift the torso up and away from the hips. Right? It would help to keep your right toes curled under. Plant your palms. Exhale, half splits. Straighten your left leg. Inhale with a flat spine. Exhale, fold. Airplane your arms. Inhale, high crescent. Rise up, squeezing the inner thighs. Roll up to the ball mounts of your right foot so that your heel is stacked above your toes. Reach your ribs in. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Bring your hands to heart center. Exhale, warrior 2. Lift your belly, spine, and chest. Roll your shoulders down your back. Draw your shoulder blades in. Reach for opposite sides of the room. Right. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, lunge. Frame your foot with your hands. Kick your left leg up for three-legged dog. Shift forward to a high plank. Exhale, chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward, jump, step, or walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high chair. Grab your right wrist, step back with your right foot, and stretch that side body. Come back to center, switch over to the other side, and back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to chest. One last time. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to chest, and lunge. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, kneeling crescent. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, high crescent. Bring your hands to heart center. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, lunge. Frame your foot with your hands. Inhale, three-legged dog. Keep your right leg lifted. Shift forward to a high plank. One push-up. Exhale, chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Knee to chest. Shift forward to a high plank. Inhale, up. Knee to chest. Shift forward to a high plank. Last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to chest, shift forward, and lunge. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, kneeling crescent. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, high crescent, rise up, squeeze those inner thighs. Bring your hands to heart center. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog. Keep your leg lifted. Shift forward to a high plank. One push-up. Exhale, chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high chair. Exhale, curtsy. Side stretch. Come back to center. Exhale, curtsy, side stretch on the other side. Come back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right knee in towards your chest. Three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to your chest. Three-legged dog, and knee to chest, shift forward, lunge. Inhale, kneeling crescent, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, high crescent, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, lunge, frame your foot with your hands. Inhale, three-legged dog. Keep your right leg lifted. Shift forward to a high plank. One push-up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Knee to chest. Shift forward to a plank. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Shift forward to a high plank. One last one. Lift up. Shift forward. Round your back and lunge. Inhale, kneeling crescent. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg kicks up. Shift forward to a high plank. One push up. Exhale, chaturanga flow. Meet me in downward facing dog. Take a nice big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Lower down to a seat. And let's prepare for core. We'll start with eagle crunches. Right arm under your left. Right leg up and over the left leg into eagle. Crunch. Take an inhalation. On your exhale, crunch here. Draw your elbow towards your knee, knee towards your elbow. Pulling your belly in towards the spine. Take an inhalation as you lower down and an exhalation as you come back in. Open up. And we'll start to pulse here. Hold and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let's do the other side. Left arm under the right, left leg up and over the right leg. Take an inhalation and exhale, crunch. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Inhale, open, and exhale, crunch. Awesome job. Inhale, open, exhale, crunch. Each and every time, drawing your ribs in with the exhale, drawing your belly button in with the exhale. Take that inhalation for energy. Hold here and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms up overhead for a big stretch. Point and flex your feet. That feels good. Bring your ankles below your knees. Palms to your knees. Keep the shoulder blades lifted. Each and every time, drawing the belly in towards the spine. Keep pulling the belly in towards the spine and keep your shoulder blades off of the mat. We're pulsing here, 20 total, and release. Straighten your legs up. We're going to scissor the legs and wrap your arms around the legs here. Getting into the obliques. Keep your shoulder blades lifted the entire time and remember to breathe. Hug your knees in toward your chest. Cross your legs. Rock and roll your spine into a plank position. Exhale, chaturanga flow, and meet me in downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, lunge forward. Inhale, high crescent. Bring your hands to heart center, slightly lean forward. Exhale, revolve crescent. Bring your left elbow to your right thigh. Press your palms firmly and draw your heart towards your thumbs to deepen the twist. So each and every time you're deepening the twist, you're using your exhale to go a little further. Exhale, lunge. Step back with your right foot. Send your weight into your left hand. Okay. Bring your left foot behind your right and your fingertips on your ears. We're going to work on our obliques. Bring your left knee to your right elbow to your left knee. All right, beautiful. Crack the chest open. Step back each and every time with your left foot and really exhale as you pull your knee in towards your elbow and elbow to your knee. Step back. All right. Come into a side plank. Lower down to your right forearm. Inhale, forearm side plank. Bring your left palm down. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, lunge forward. Inhale, high crescent. Bring your hands to heart center. Lean forward. Exhale, revolved crescent. And every inhale, find length in your spine. And with every exhale, twist. Exhale, lunge. Step back with your left foot. Send all of your weight to your right hand. Okay, bring your right foot behind your left, fingertips behind your ears or your head, and exhale, crunch. Open up the chest as you step back and crunch. Beautiful. Stepping back, you're really working hard on the obliques. Do what you can. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Nice wide collarbones as you come up, and lower down to your left forearm as you inhale to a forearm side plank. Plant your right hand down. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Travel to the top of your mat. Walk, step, or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. So we're going to combine balancing and compressing with this pose. Bring your right arm under your left for eagle pose. Right leg up and over the left leg. Draw your chest up and back. Release your arms into mountain pose. Find a little speck on the ground to focus your drishti on. This will help with your balancing. Bring your hands to heart center, lean forward. Exhale, prayer twist with eagle legs. Left elbow to your right thigh. Press your palms together and shift your heart towards your thumbs, getting deeper into the twist. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Right leg comes up. Exhale, warrior three with airplane arms. Draw your left hip up, right hip down, palms face down. Shoot your right heel back and lock out your left leg. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, eagle on your left. Left arm sweeps under the right. Left leg comes up and over the right leg. Draw your chest up and back, sink down low. Find mountain pose in the upper body. Again, find something to focus on. This is really going to challenge your balancing. So you don't want to scatter your energy around by looking around. Okay, bring your hands to heart center. Exhale, prayer twist on the other side. So right elbow to your thigh. Twisting deeper with every exhale. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, Warrior 3 with airplane arms. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend, cactus the arms. Push your hips forward, lift your chest up. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Slowly lower down all the way to your belly. Bring the tops of your feet onto your mat. Zipper your legs up into one. Bring your big toes to touch, ankles touch. Slide your palms in line with your heart and to lift your chest up and back. Draw your shoulders away from your ears and your elbows towards your hips. Lift the crown of your head. Avoid tilting your chin up. Lift through the back of your neck. Exhale, release. Come into a mini Shavasana. Relax your arms out to the side. Bring your big toes to touch. Bend your knees. Capture the outer edges of your feet. Knees hip-width distance apart. Push your hips towards the mat. Lift your knees and quads off and draw your chest up and back. Send your gaze up high and draw your toes up towards the ceiling. Keep reaching, 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 and release, lower down, roll over to the right side. Continue to kick into your hands. Going slightly deeper, come back to center. Roll over to your left side and kick into your hands. Now you don't have the ground to stop you. You can go as deep and as far as you feel comfortable. Come back to center and release your grip. Mini Shavasana. Rest on the opposite cheek. Press into your palms. Come to a tabletop position and lower down to embryo pose. Knees together, big toes together, arms out to the side. We'll do half camels first, one on each side. Bring your left palm to your heel. Right arm goes up and over. As you rise up, push your hips forward, crack your chest open and reach for the back. And on your exhale, bend, hinge at your hips and switch over to the other side. The right palm on your heel. Push your hips forward, crack your chest open, reach back. And as you exhale, continue to bring the reach all the way over until you're back into embryo pose. Press into your palms. Bring your knees hip-width distance apart. Palms to your lower back. Push your hips forward. Relax your head gently back. Okay, bring your palms to your heels and continue to push your hips forward, lift your chest up, and send your gaze back. If you can see the wall or the window behind you, you're ready to grab your heels. Explore. Your spine craves back bends. And take a seat. And swing your legs out in front of you. Hook your left heel to your inner right thigh. Bring your arms up overhead, reach up long, pivot towards your right toes, and fold forward, bringing your forehead to your knee. Inhale, rise. Arms up overhead. Bring your right heel into your inner left thigh. Reach up long, pivot towards your left toes and fold. Stretch your heel out, toes towards you. Draw your left shoulder down. Inhale, rise. Bring both legs together. Tilt your tailbone out. Draw the belly up and in. Grab your 2-piece fingers, wrap them around your big toes. Zipper your legs up into one. Create a nice tall spine, and leading with your chest, hinge forward. Continue to lead with your chest and your nose, and then round your back, bringing your forehead to your knee. On your inhale, rise, scoot towards the top of your mat and lower down to your back. Bring your knees in toward your chest. Let your thighs splay out. Grab at the outer edges of your feet. Stack your ankles above your knees. Keep your sacrum grounded. Rock side to side if that feels good. And release. Bring your knees in toward your chest. Cross your right leg over your left. Shimmy your left hip to the middle of your mat so that your right hip is stacked above your left. You can tee out your arms or cactus your arms. This is just another variation of supine twist. You can get deeper into the spinal twist with eagle legs. Slowly and gently unwind. Switch over to the other side. Bring your left leg over your right. And now stack your left hip over your right hip. Slowly and gently unwind. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Rock side to side. Wrap your arms around your shins. Grab at opposite elbows. And bring your forehead to your knee. Squeeze tight. Exhale, Shavasana.